What's good, folks? Ruds here. I'm going to do a hardware impressions video today. I was fortunate enough to receive this Wolfman Guerrilla Open Comb. This was a Christmas gift from a fellow wet shaver and friend in the community who surprised me with this beautiful piece of hardware here. And I wanted to kind of show it off a little bit and talk about it so you're aware of what they are and what they're about. So first off, Wolfman Razors is a Canadian-based machinist named James Dufour. He's fairly famous in the wet shaving community for his Wolfman razors and also his collaboration with LA Shaving Company to make the BBS-1 razor. The Guerrilla was designed to be easily produced, not mass produced, but easily produced and more readily available than quite a bit of the custom machining work he does for his razors. As you can see here, it's got a fairly large handle that is hollow. The handle length is 85 millimeters and the weight of the razor is 79 grams. It is made out of 316 stainless, and the blade gap on this, as you'll see shortly when I do a quick head shave, is 0.69 millimeters. Before I get lathered up and ready to shave here, I want to show you a little bit about the razor. It's obviously a three-piece razor, handle, top cap. You'll notice the base plate has the posts, which is to me one of the only cons of this razor thus far that I've seen. I'm not familiar with dropping the blade here and then getting the top cap on it. I'm learning it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but certainly it's counterintuitive to, I'd say, at least 95% of the Ds out there. As you can see there, I think there's some etching with the Guerrilla logo and the Guerrilla head there, and it's just really well machined. All right, we've got the lather helmet all built, and we'll get into the shave here. So right off the bat, the handle, while it has no knurling, I've found that it's not slippery in the least. I don't really like the handle very much. It feels like I'm holding on to like a mini mag light or something. It's a bit too fat in diameter for my taste, but it certainly does the job. It's balanced really nearly perfectly with the razor. I have been exploring other handles and found a few other that I prefer that I have in my den. But that's not to say that this handle is not worthy of your consideration. As far as the aggressiveness of the razor, I'm not a very good comparator to other razors, but if gun to my head, I'd consider this like a almost like a Rockwell 6S on maybe plate 4. It's not nearly as aggressive as my normal daily driver, which is the ATTH1 plate. But it certainly gets the job done. As you can see, I'm able to still do my single pass against the grain, and feeling around here, I don't have any pickups except for right here, which I always do thus far. So the razor itself is available, when it's available, I should say, through James's website for 225 Canadian dollars, which, depending on exchange rates at the time, comes in usually between $170 and $180 with standard shipping. I think he has a DHL tracking option that's slightly more, as you'd expect, coming from Canada. I was informed today that as of right now there are no current plans to bring this razor back into production. There was only speculation as to why, so I don't care to share those reasons, but perhaps in the future Wolfman will be getting back to making these nice razors, and they'll be more available in the marketplace for wet shavers wanting to give Wolfman razors a try. Alright, we're back with just a couple final words about this beautiful Wolfman Guerrilla open comb. Thank you again to my gifter. I really appreciate this gift and cherish this for quite a while. I failed to mention both parts of the video previous to this. The blade has just a touch of overhang, which makes the loading process slightly easier. I don't think it's enough to really bother you if you're getting behind your ears here or anything, but it is there. There's a quick up close, hopefully, of the blade in the razor. It's quite nice. So, as always, thumbs up the video if you like it. Comment below if you have anything to say. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. See ya.